So in this video, we are going to discuss about conditions, right? And basically if else conditions. So whenever we are having any condition to be written, we are going to write in this particular manner. Like I am going for an example like age is equals to 22. This is the age of a person, right? And based on of this particular age, I want to analyze or I want to write that if this particular person is eligible for voting or not. Clear? That means if the age is more than 18, I'll call it as the person is eligible for voting. If the age is less than that, I will call it as the person is not eligible for voting. Clear? This is something that I'm going to build. So now this is all about the age. So let's do one thing. Let me print the few things like I want to check if the age is more than 18 or not. Means in this age variable or just not age, if I'm writing just 22, to check if the 22 is more than 18, we are using simple greater than sign, right? 22 greater than 18, right? And let's run this and see what we will get. We are getting true. That means 22 is greater than 18. Clear? Similarly, we can check if 9 if 18 okay, if 19 is greater than 18, that will also give you true, right? But what about 18? If the person is having the age 18, the person should be eligible for voting. But let's see what we will get. If we are writing if the person is having age 18, the person is not eligible for voting, that means false. So what I need to do, I also need to write equals to sign here, greater than or equals to. If the person is having age more than 18 or even equal to 18, more than 18 means 19, 20, 21, 22, right? But even the person is having age 18, he is still eligible for voting, right? So this is something that I need to write. And if I'm writing it now, here you can see we are getting a true. That means instead of 18, let's write here age. Let's remove the rest of the things and now let's run it. Now here you can see if the age is 22, true means the person is eligible for voting. If the age is, let's suppose 100 years or just 99, okay, not 190, 90 years, the person is eligible for voting, means it will return you true. And if the age is, let's suppose, only 17 years, and now if you are executing it, you are getting a false, right? So this is all about the condition of getting the true or false. If this condition is true, I'll print true, means the person is eligible for voting. If this condition is false, I'll write the person is not eligible for voting. So what I will write, I will put this condition inside an if statement, right? I'm writing if the age is greater than or equal to 18, I will write a colon here. Make sure to write a colon, otherwise it will not work. Make sure to write a colon, not write a semicolon, okay? Just write a colon. After that print, after that just go for enter. After going to the last line, here you can see an empty space. This empty space should be there, okay? This is must. So just go to here, just click enter, and here you are going to write the rest of the code. If the age is more than 80, what I need to print? I need to print the person is eligible for voting. Is that correct? That is correct. If the age is more than 18, the person is eligible for voting. If the person is not eligible for voting, that means his or her age is less than 18, right? So what I will do, I will copy the same condition and I will write it here. No, I will not write it here because whatever I am writing here with the spaces comes under this loop, right? So this should go before that, means whatever writing I'm writing here, it comes under this particular condition, right? So this print statement will only be executed if this condition is true. And if the age is less than 18, then what I will write? I will write that person is not eligible for voting. Clear? So now what we can do, just run it. And here you can see person is not eligible for voting because age is 17. If the age is, let's suppose, 20, and let's run it again, and now you can see the person is eligible for voting. So this is a very simple program that we have made, right? This is the if condition. Make sure to write a colon. Here we are going to write the condition. If the condition satisfy, we will write the code which is written inside that particular condition. If this condition does not satisfy, I'll go to the next condition and check if this condition satisfies or not. Even if this doesn't satisfy, it will not print anything. But in this case, either the number can be more than 80 or less than 18, right? And I have included 18 as well. Clear? So that means even if I'm writing anything, I will get the value that either eligible for voting or not eligible for voting. And this is what we are getting, right? Now in these kind of cases, when I am having only two conditions, that either the age can be more than 18 or less than 18, I will just go for checking one condition. If the age is more than 18, that person is eligible for voting. Otherwise, in rest all of the cases, the person is not eligible for voting, right? So what you can write, rather than writing the if condition again, you can write just else. Means if, because in this kind of problem I am having only two possible cases, right? Either the person is having age more than 18 or less than 18. There cannot be a third case, right? So I will check for only first condition, that if the person is having the age more than 18, I will print the person is eligible. Otherwise, whatever case it is, I will print not eligible for voting. Clear? So in this case, I do not need to write two conditions of if. I'll just write if, and if this condition does not satisfy, I will print this anyway. Now let's run this. And here you can see eligible for voting because age is 20. Let's suppose if I'm writing age is equals to 12 and run it. Not eligible for voting because age is less than that. What if I'm writing age 100? The person is eligible for voting. What if someone is writing a negative number coincidentally? So age cannot be negative, right? Because this condition satisfy only the age is more than 18. Minus 10 does not satisfy here, so I write not eligible for voting. Clear? So this is how you can write if else condition. Just one thing that you need to know is you need to write if. Here you need to write a condition which should give you either true or false in return. That is why I have printed this particular condition earlier. And one more thing that you need to take care is, here I am writing a sign which is greater than or smaller than, right? And after that I'm writing equals to. If I'm writing equals to before it, I will get an error. Okay, so this is something that you need to take care. First of all, I write the sign. After that, if I want to write equals to, I need to write equals to after that. Clear? If you do not want to write equals to, then that is also okay, right? But if you want to write equals to, that should be greater than equal to. Okay, less than equal to, cannot be equal to greater than, otherwise it will throw you the error. Clear? So this is pretty much it. After that you need to write the colon at the end as well, and you need to put a blank space here, right? So these are the blank spaces. After click on enter, from here you will land to the place where you can write the code. To get out of this particular condition, you can write a backspace, and from here you can start writing the rest of the code. Clear? So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care then. Bye.